Hello everyone, hope you've had a wonderful week. We're going to read this week in the Torah about the passing of Avraham Avinu, who passes at the age of 175. And the Torah describes at the end of his life, when it's talking to us about how long did he live, it says, Ve'ele yemei shnei Chayei Avraham asher chai. These are the years, the days of, the years of Avraham's life that he lived. And that phrase, and he lived, is not a normal phrase that the Torah uses when it describes the life of someone. In particular, when it comes to tzaddikim, certain righteous people, we don't have that phrase that they lived. These are the amount of years that they lived, So what are we to learn from this extra phrase of Asher Chai, that Avraham lived? And Rav Moshe Feinstein, in his Perush Dorash Moshe, which is his commentary on the Chumash, he notes that no one else has quite a description like this in terms of the other tzaddikim in the Torah that we talk about when they pass away. And we have this by Avraham. He says, Lahorot, to teach us, Shebishvil ma'asav hatovim, because of the good and righteous and kind actions of Avraham during his life. Nechshavu af hayamim shekodem shehikir, nami kihikir. That the days which prior to his realization of God's existence, of the fact that there was one God prior to that, those days of his life counted as well as being days which were filled with goodness and which he lived to his fullest extent. Like the days after he had that realization that there is one God in this world. And what I believe Rav Moshe Feinstein is trying to teach us here about the life of Avraham is that he used his earlier years, the years before he came to the realization of one God, not to look back at his life and say, I'm disappointed about who I was, but rather to say, because of the experiences that I had, I'm able to grow into the wonderful person that I am today. It set me on a path. And I appreciate God that much more for the experiences earlier in my life where I didn't see and understand God in my life. And what this teaches all of us is the power of being able to take experiences from our past, maybe some which we wish we could have done better. We wish we had certain realizations earlier in life, and to say, not that those experiences are wasted, but how do I build off of them? What lessons can I learn? How can I take those moments in my life and maybe be a more empathetic, sensitive person to people going through certain circumstances? We can have two choices when it comes to our past. We can leave the past in the past completely, or we can take the past and let it be the building block for today and for tomorrow. And those, like Avraham, who take the past and seek to build off of it, not say, I'm disappointed about my past, will make the most of their present and of their future, because they are taking all of their experiences and trying to grow from them. May we all be able to take the experiences of our past, even the ones maybe we wish we could have done better, and learn from them, grow from them, and become even better people today and tomorrow. Shabbat Shalom.